There is a type of person who will never leave your life peacefully. It doesn't matter if you ask, walk away, or explain that you're tired. Do you know why? Because as long as you keep reacting, justifying yourself, and caring, you will continue to be useful. And a toxic person doesn't drop the bone while there's still meat on it. But there is a way to make these people disappear without you needing to fight. And it's so simple that you'll wonder why no one taught you this before. In the next few minutes, I'm going to teach you 5 attitudes to scare away toxic people. When you apply this, the toxic person will look at you and think it's not worth it anymore. First attitude: don't ask for their approval for anything. The first thing you need to do is stop asking for approval, validation, or opinions from toxic people. What do you think of this idea? Do you think I should do this? Do you think I'm right? Every time you do that, you hand over power. You show that their opinion matters more than yours. And toxic people love this, because when you depend on their approval, they can control you, manipulate you, and make you doubt yourself. From now on, make your own decisions. Choose your clothes without asking. Change jobs without consulting them. And don't ask for their opinion about anything. When you stop doing this, you will take away the power they had over you. And without power, toxic people completely lose interest. Second attitude: show that you have other options. Toxic people thrive when you're isolated, when you only have them or when you need them, because then you tolerate anything, any disrespect, manipulation, or humiliation. So do the opposite. Build a network of healthy relationships. Invest in real friendships and strengthen your bonds with your family. In other words, expand your social circle. Make sure you do this in a visible way, not arrogantly, but naturally. When the toxic person notices that you have other people in your life, that you're not desperate for their company, and that you can live very well without them, they will lose control over you. Third attitude: treat with neutrality. Don't be cold or rude, just be neutral, polite, but without emotional involvement. Toxic people feed on your reactions. They want to see you nervous, irritated, sad, justifying yourself, or explaining yourself. Any intense emotion works, because as long as you react, you're connected. When you treat someone with neutrality, it's as if you unplug the outlet where the person was connected to your energy. And without access to your emotional energy, they naturally start losing interest. Because what toxic people really want is not you. It's the reaction you give. Fourth attitude: don't justify yourself. Why didn't you come? Why did you do this or that? Toxic people are not concerned with your answer. They want to hear you explaining yourself, defending yourself, or trying to prove something, because every justification is an open door for them to criticize, question, or make you feel guilty. So be direct. When a toxic person questions you, simply say, "I couldn't go. I wanted to do it this way." Period. They won't know what to do. Understand that you don't owe explanations about your life to anyone who doesn't respect you. When you stop justifying yourself, you communicate that you don't need the approval of whoever's questioning you. Besides that, you show that you don't fear judgment and that you are comfortable with your decisions. And toxic people don't know how to deal with someone who doesn't justify themselves, because without the justification, they have nowhere to insert the criticism. Fifth attitude: don't share everything about your life. Stop telling them your plans. Stop revealing your dreams, sharing your vulnerabilities, talking about your fears, and showing your achievements before the right time. Because every piece of information you give is ammunition that can be used against you, whether to discourage you, sabotage you, or make you quit. When you don't share, you become a mystery, and toxic people hate what they can't control or understand. Without information, they have no way to manipulate you. Without access to your intimacy, they lose interest, and that's exactly what you want. for them to lose interest and go look for someone else to drain. If you apply these 5 attitudes consistently, you will notice the toxic people simply start disappearing from your life because you stopped being an easy target. And look, at first you may feel guilty or even selfish, but remember, setting boundaries is not selfishness, it's self-preservation. Now tell me, how do you deal with toxic people? Tell me here in the comments. And if this video made sense to you, leave your like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.